been told you can only dig up junk with one of these metal detectors. Well, I'm here to show you that you can dig up a lot of good and interesting things, and it's a fun hobby. A lot of times people will call you on the telephone and want you to dig up land markers for them, or maybe a diamond ring they found, or that they want you to find. It's interesting, it's fun, it's not very expensive, and it's something you can do by yourself. You don't need anybody else to do. So I'm going to show you today a bunch of stuff about the metal detector, and maybe it'll change your mind. Maybe you'll want to get one someday. First off, in order to not dig up a bunch of junk, we need to set these here buttons up here, and this will kind of tell you exactly what you're going to dig up. You can discriminate, you can take out nails, you can take out the foil, and just dig up coins if you want to, or diamond rings, or gold, or sometimes you get pop tabs, but not very often. Here you can add or delete, or this is a sensitivity button, and this is pinpoint. After you find something, you can pinpoint it. It makes it easier to dig. And here's your on and off button, and you just got to know your machine and listen to the beeps, and you'll be digging up good stuff in no time. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. Here we have something right here. First off, what we want to do is just dig our spot. Just dig in a round circle like this so you don't cut the grass too much, and you don't cut all the roots and stuff, so it grows back real good. You put a towel down so you can put the dirt in real well, so you can fill in the hole a lot. And you really you want to put it back as good as you can, because you don't want to leave big holes anywhere and dirt piles laying all around. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to kind of go across it to see if it's in there, see if I can find it real easy. And it says it is in there. Then there's something in there too. So here I just found a nickel laying on top. And now I know that there's another beep here somewhere too. Or a piece of glass. I know there's something else in here because we had it beep a few times, so we know there's something else. Here it is. It's a penny that I found, or a dime. It's a dime, and so 15 cents for just a couple minutes of digging. That's pretty profitable. Now I'd like to show you all the shovels I've been through since the day I started with them. That would be how about that for a treasure? I think I have probably spent more in shovels than what I've dug up, but I've had a lot of fun. And well, whether you buy shovels or not, or whatever, you can have a lot of fun with this. And like I said, you can have a friend, you can get another detector and get a friend and go together and help dig and see what you can find for the day. I'm going to show you what else I found in my little treasure chest here. Here's a little Hubley cap gun that I found, and that was one of my first finds. That's what got me so interested in this. And it works. It's an antique, and it's worth about $25. Here's some of my Hot Wheels. I'm a Hot Wheel collector, so that was a good treasure for me. So some of them aren't in very good working shape, but here's a couple more. There's a John Deere wagon that I found. There's a man's wedding ring that I found. So some guy would really like to have this back, I'm sure. There's a little kid's figurine that must have some lead in it somehow, or some kind of metal. And I don't know if you can see, but here's a wartime nickel that I found, and some kind of penny in there that I thought was important. Otherwise, I found all these tokens from the fairgrounds. Found somebody's kid. Found a little toy gun from the fair. A little arrowhead, metal arrowhead. And then, if you can look right down in there, all the cash change I found. You get that? This is somebody's necklace I found, some little girl's necklace. And this here ring is one that I found that I really like. So that was a pretty good find for me. But this here is what I really like. Here's the dog tag. I'm just really glad I didn't dig the dog up. There's a little gun. There's a necklace there. There's a bunch of old skeleton keys that I found. There's another necklace. There's a nail. And more. And just lots more. Now I'm going to show you, you always want to cover your hole up after you've dug. You always want to respect a person's land. And just make it as good as you can. Dump it right back in there. Kind of pat it down. And there, you're done. You're all done then.